Hey everybody, just doing a quick bunker session with Krystal. She's hitting it pretty good, just needs some work with her distance control, so we're just going to talk over what we need to do to help her do that. So at what distances are you having trouble?
Like closer one, because I always hit it like too far.
On these, like this,
Yeah.
for example?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is roughly like 10 yards or so?
Okay.
Okay, so how do you, I guess just how do you try to hit this? Do you either try to make the swing bigger, or do you try to make it slower? Like, what are you trying to do here? Or what do you usually do to regulate how far you hit it?
The swing.
Smaller or bigger?
Yeah.
Okay, so show me how big you would try to do this right now. I see, so it is going a little bit too far. So for this kind of chip, you would probably have to land this 5 to 4 yards short of the green. I mean, short of the hole. Does that make sense? So what you have to do is, so set up again. So I think the swing size is okay. You just have to open your face a little bit more. Okay, good. Let's try that first. Better. Try again. Contact wasn't as good though, eh?
Yeah.
But you got away with it. Let me just break that first. Give me 1 sec. What's that?
Will it roll more or less on the real green?
It depends on how the first bounce reacts.
Oh, okay.
But for now, let's just focus on the landing spot.
Yeah.
So let's try to land this 4 yards short.
Yeah.
So I'll put let me put that bag out there first. So let's try to land it on the bag. So that's roughly 2, 3, 4, roughly 7-yard carry, okay? Almost. Yeah, so open the face more. Okay, good. Okay, that was closer. Because some of the earlier ones, when I watch you, your follow through gets too big and it's too armsy. So instead of, give me the club for a sec, watch it from in front. So when you follow through, you're following through more like that, instead of following through more with the rehinge, right? So we talked about bunker is kind of the only time we really like hinge and unhinge. So we want you to regulate this more by hinge and unhinge and rehinge, as opposed to hinge, unhinge, and then refold. Does that make sense? Especially with such a small swing, the movement has to be smaller, right? So it's more or less just hinge, unhinge, and stop. So you see how when I stop my hands, the club kind of just rehinges on its own. I don't want your arms to get all the way up there. Does that make sense? So open the face more. Okay, good. Better. So that went a little higher, which is definitely nicer. So let's try again. Because when you have that little green to work with, you don't want it to come out that low, right?
Yeah.
Which you would have difficulty with because you were setting it with almost a square face. So that's why it was going lower but also carrying more. So you can open it a little bit more actually. Okay, good. Better. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's try a few more. Manageable?
Yeah.
Good. Just push tip. Distance control is okay. So you're basically trying to unhinge all your speed into the sand and stopping. That was a good exaggeration. So that should be more clear. So as you unhinge all your speed into the sand, the hands will stop, but there's still a little bit leftover speed that will make the club rehinge. Okay. Good try. Arms are high there, eh?
Yeah.
Move your ball forward just a little bit. Yep. Better. Did you feel the difference there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so play these just left of middle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good there. Good. Good try. Hey, hands got really high there in the finish, eh? So try to feel like your hands don't get higher than your waist.
Okay.
It's gonna feel like. So open the face, yep. So hinge, unhinge, and stop your hands. Better. See the difference?
Yeah.
Try that again. Almost. Ball forward more and open your face more. Okay, good. Good try. Just too much sand early, eh? Good. Technique is good. It's just too big, eh? Yeah, try again. Yeah, it's just one of those things you just have to practice, eh?
Yeah.
But the technique is pretty good. So watch it. It's more wrist and less arm traveling, okay? Okay, close. The contact's great.
Yeah.
Better. That's better. How'd you do that?
I don't know.
It just happened? Ball forward more. Yep. That was good. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Do you feel a difference?
I think so, yeah.
What do you feel is different?
Just more, like, more wrist, like, with
Yeah.
hinge.
It's like pretty much the opposite of what we like for everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only time. Let's try a few more. Good, really good. That wasn't too bad. That was really good there. See how your hands are a little lower in your finish there? Good, really good. Good try. Good, that was really good. Yeah, so we'll let Krystal practice this. I'm just helping her not hit it so far on the short ones. So with her is making sure ball is a little bit more forward, face is a little bit more open, and she gets a little bit more wristy as opposed to armsy in the swing because it was getting a little bit too big. So hope that helps some of you guys. Any questions, leave in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys.